Okay, we just finished doing concept screening where we narrowed down our total number of concepts to a fewer amount. But we still want to bring it down further in our concept selection process. And there's two different methods that I want to go over. The first one that I'm going to go over is called the decision table. But before I talk about that, I want to go back up to this concept screening table. And there's a real negative or flaw to this table. And what the flaw is that this whole selection criteria is all weighted equally. They all have the same amount of importance. So product cost is just as important as ergonomics in this case. And maybe that's not really want, or the quality of the toy. Maybe there's certain things we want as higher values for our criteria. So in this, but it's harder to kind of deal with those things. So in our next section, we're going to look at this decision table. And this can be found in your book on page 348. And here with the decision table, what we have is all of our different concepts. So we've narrowed it down to 3 concepts in this case, 1, 2, and 3. We have our evaluation criteria that we'll be working on. It's all loaded here. And then we load up different points on how much the importance is for each one. So this should add up to 100, right? So cost in this case is 10, production difficulty is 15, safety is 15, reliability is 15, right? And then we have some lower ones, convenient to use and legal issues, right, are lower on our points value. But it all adds up to 100. Then what we do, after we've decided which criteria weighs, essentially has a weight of a certain amount, and we base this off of also our problem statement that we had in the beginning. Next, what we do is we evaluate each of those concepts. We give them a rating of the available number of points. So you'll see on cost, this one has a value of 8, right? This one has one of 9, and this one has one of 10. So this means it has the lowest cost, right? And this one may be a little higher cost, and this one's a little bit higher than that yet. So we have 8, 9, 10. We could have production difficulty. You could, our size, weight, and strength is out of 8. We see these two are tied. So they can have the same values, but they can't have any more than what the points are available. So the best score that we would have on the bottom is 100, right? We'd add up all of our scores and determine which product we would want to go with, or which concept we want to go with. So in this case, we would go with number 3. It would come up to a total of 82. So this is discussed in your book, and it is one method, a decision table method. I'm going to go over another one that I kind of like a little better and that I will have you use for your design project.